He clicked accept. Daniel never considered himself a bad person. Curious, yes. Reckless, maybe. But not bad. It started the same way these things always do. Late at night, alone, with the lights off and the glow of a screen painting his face in cold blue. He had seen a thread online. A hidden forum buried beneath layers of encryption. People whispered about it like it wasn't real, like it couldn't be real. But Daniel had always been the kind of person who needed to know. He installed the browser, followed the instructions, copied a string of characters that looked like nonsense, and then he was in. At first, it was exactly what you'd expect. Illegal marketplaces, disturbing images, forums filled with people who didn't sound human anymore. It made his stomach twist, but he didn't leave, because mixed in with the horror, there was something else. A page. It had no title, no explanation, just a black screen with a single line of text. Do you accept? Below it, a checkbox, and nothing else. No context, no description, just that question. Daniel laughed under his breath. Accept what? He muttered. He hovered his mouse over it. Something about the page felt wrong. Not scary in the usual way, not like a horror movie or a cheap jump scare. It felt aware, like it was watching him watch it. He should have closed it. Anyone would have. But curiosity is a dangerous thing when there are no consequences, or at least when you think there aren't. He clicked the box. Then the screen changed. A new message appeared. Thank you. We'll be in touch. That was it. No download, no pop-up, no instructions. Just that. Daniel frowned, then shrugged it off. Probably some kind of troll page, a joke. He closed his laptop and went to bed. The next morning, everything seemed normal. Too normal. His phone alarm didn't go off. His clock was unplugged. His laptop was already open. He was sure he'd closed it. The screen was black. Until it wasn't. It flickered on by itself. A video began to play. At first, it was just static, then shapes, then a room. Daniel leaned closer. His breath caught. It was his room, filmed from the corner, from a high angle, like a security camera, except he didn't own one. The video showed him sleeping, exactly how he had been a few hours ago. Same position, same blanket pulled up to his chest. Then, slowly, something moved in the frame, behind him. Daniel froze. The figure was barely visible, too dark, too still. It stood in the corner, watching him sleep, watching him breathe. The video cut. The screen went black again. Then a message appeared. You accepted. Daniel didn't go to work that day. He searched his entire apartment, every corner, every wall, every vent. There was no camera, no sign of entry, no explanation. But that night, the video came back. Another clip. This time, he was awake, sitting exactly where he was now, watching the screen. The angle was different, closer, and behind him, the same figure, closer now. Daniel turned around so fast his chair tipped over. Nothing. His heart pounded so loud it hurt. When he looked back at the screen, the video had paused. Right at the moment the figure leaned down, inches from his face. A new message appeared. You agreed to be observed. Days passed. The videos continued, each one worse than the last. In one, the figure stood beside his bed, staring down at him. In another, it reached out, almost touching his shoulder. Daniel stopped sleeping, stopped eating. He taped his windows, blocked his doors, covered every inch of his apartment with light. But it didn't matter, because the videos weren't being recorded in real time. They were ahead, always ahead. He would watch himself in the video, doing things he hadn't done yet, standing in places he hadn't gone, looking at things he hadn't seen, and always that figure getting closer. On the 7th night, the message changed. No video this time, just text. Final condition. Daniel's hands trembled as he read. You accepted without reading. You were curious. Now you will participate. A pause, then the last line appeared. Open your door. Daniel stared at it. For a long time, he didn't move. Then came the knock. Soft, 3 times. Not loud, not urgent, just patient. He backed away slowly. The knocking came again. Same rhythm, same calm certainty. His screen flickered. A video started playing. It showed his front door from the outside. And there, standing in the hallway, was the figure. Clear now. Tall, thin, unnaturally still. Its face blurred, like it didn't want to be seen, or couldn't be. The video showed the figure raising its hand and knocking, exactly in sync with the sound in his apartment. Daniel's chest tightened. The screen displayed one final message. You accepted. The knocking stopped. Silence. Then the sound of the door unlocking. No one ever saw Daniel again. His apartment was found empty. No signs of struggle, no forced entry. Just his laptop, still on, still connected, still open to that page. Black screen, white text, waiting. Do you accept?